What's cracking, Jack? It's Thursday, June 5th, and you're in the jungle. I've got to play in Game 1 of the NBA Finals, and their two best MLB bets coming at you right here, right now. Good Thursday, everybody. Welcome back to the show, and if you're joining us for the first time, welcome to the jungle. I've got 5 total plays on my ticket today, 3 here for you for free on YouTube. The other 2 are my Jungle Premium plays. They're my favorites of the day and reserved for Jungle members. You can have those by going to silverbackjungle.com or texting free trial to the number on your screen. Yesterday's full recap is brought to you by Outlier.bet, the top name in sports betting research, and by Red Lobster. The dirty carpets are baked into the discount prices. We were 4-0 yesterday. We hit on Tampa Bay money line. We hit on San Francisco team total under 0.5 runs first 3 innings. We've been hammering those bets lately. We hit on both our premium plays as well. We had the Red Sox money line, and we had the Blue Jays money line for plus money. We're one of the only people in the industry that had the Blue Jays over the Phillies yesterday. I love that bet, and we're glad it hit for our members. We bet every play to win a unit. And what I mean by that is if odds are minus 110, I wager 1.1 units. If odds are plus 110, I wager 0.9. So because of the way we bet, we were up 4 units exactly. We're having a great week, start to the week. 12-3, up 8.3 units. Let's work. We're going to start in the NBA. And, I don't like to, a lot of people have been asking me who I like in Game 1. And I like the Thunder. 9.5's a big line to lay. I don't normally play sides. I'm not laying the 9.5, by the way. That's not my bet here. I don't play sides in playoff Game 1s. I like to watch the Game 1, see what adjustments will probably be made, and what bounce back there will or will not probably be in Game 2. My best bet for Game 1 is, and what I took is Pacers team total under 110.5. It's minus 125 over on Flip. Both regular season games that OKC and Indiana played, OKC won very comfortably. And Indiana had 114 and 111 in those 2 games, and life was miserable for Halliburton. So 114 and 111, but they averaged 24 free throws, Indiana did, in those 2 games. Now, the NBA playoffs are played very differently defensively, and they're officiated very differently. I don't think Indiana is going to get that many free throws and that many chances, free points in this game, in Game 1, or in the playoffs whatsoever. The way that OKC plays defense, and if they allow Lou Dort to play that physical, and they allow this defense to be that physical with Indiana, I think it's going to be a short series, and that's the way they have been officiating those games. There's no reason to really bet that it'll be any different. OKC has held opponents to under 110.5 points in 7 of 8 playoff games at home this season. In the 7 of 7 that they've won, I think Indiana stays under 110.5 today. Let's go to Major League Baseball. Our first bet here, we're taking the Twins minus 1.5 against the A's in Sacramento. It's currently minus 125 over on Profit X. In the 3 games of the series, Minnesota has outscored the A's 26-8. The Twins have, in my opinion, the best bullpen in Major League Baseball. The only thing holding them back was their offense was a little bit hampered, but now they've gotten very hot. Their 286 team average over the last 6 games, which is a number that I like to use, is the 3rd best in Major League Baseball. And they're facing, it's a bullpen game for the A's. They're starting with Mitch Spence, a couple innings here and there. Then how teams do the bullpen, they hand it off to the next guy. Well, the A's have one of the worst bullpens in baseball. An ERA close to 6 going up against a very hot offense. On the other side of it, as I mentioned, how good the pitching is from Minnesota, the Ace sluggers have been very cold, and they've lost 9 straight games. Tyler Soderstrom, who's their best hitter, arguably, in my opinion, him and Rooker, but Soderstrom has had just 4 hits in his last 10 games, and the A's have lost 9 straight games. I love Minnesota here, minus the 1.5. Play number 3, second baseball play of the day. We're taking the Pirates team total, first 3 innings, under 0.5 runs. So if you can't get, first 3, take under 1.5 runs the first 5 innings. First 3 is even odds, plus 100 over on DraftKings. This is also a bet to back Framber Valdez, the pitcher for Houston. Pittsburgh has the 2nd least runs scored in Major League Baseball, just 1 more so far. They have runs scored than Colorado, and they struggle big time with lefties. The last 30 days, Pittsburgh has a 30% strikeout rate to left-handed pitching and just a 205 team batting average. Framber Valdez is in great form. In Valdez's last 5 games, in 4 of those, he's allowed 1 run or fewer. I think he holds the Pittsburgh Pirates under a run today in the first 3 innings. He's in great form. Pirates not looking good against lefties. Have a great day, Jungle Nation, and I'll see you next time with a little more money in your pocket.